Love these Mike Yurcich tendency breakers. I cannot express that enough right here. You get this power I formation. You're going to get that half moon rollout by your man Drew Allar right here with a deep set. 23 personnel, 2 backs, 3 tight ends, Allen, Singleton, your backs, and Dinkins, Warren, Johnson right here at tight end. So you're going to get a bluff right here, right? You're going to get a block and bluff by Tyler Warren. You get Katron Allen releasing to the flat. You get Dinkins right here, same deal, right? Setting up, squeezing, closing the gate off backside. And then, of course, Singleton after that fake ends up doing the same thing as well. The cheese is made right here by Tyler Warren, block, bluffing, and releasing to the other side of the field. It's hard. You get that split flow action. Look at that. Look at the deep set right here. What are you going to do with that? There's multiple bills off of this. They could hit Singleton right here. You could turn around and do that there. If Allar would have looked that off right there, maybe run him off or hit Dinkins on the inside, let him get vert as well. So multiple ways to go with that right there. But you get from way downtown, bang, like my man Mike Breen would say. That's hard. And the split flow action coming from almost slide protection right here by the line. Sliding left, right, sliding loosey. And you see right there. And we can't show my man Caden Wallace getting it in right here with a little bit of prison loving. Can't show that on TV right there because there's kids watching. But guess what, man? We blur that out right there. Some severe prison loving going on. I absolutely love these plays with these tendency blockers or these tendency breakers with that type of blocking. Ends up getting somebody loose backside right there. That being Tyler Warren. Bang.
What more can I say?
Top Billin. All right, y'all. We are 4-0. But listen, before I get to that, make sure you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, make sure you are. Tell a friend to tell a friend that this is where you get the best Penn State coverage right here, right up on Top Billin, man. But listen, you got to make it worth my while, though. So make sure you're supporting the content so I can do longer film studies and make it worth my while to come back, to double up on the content during the week and all that as well. So make sure you tip your waiter, man. You know I'll be serving that hibachi. And remember, sharing is caring, all right? So this game last night, right, was crazy to me because Iowa's a very physical team. You had all the cynics and pessimists and all this like that worrying about the line of scrimmage play. If you were going to get tested on the line of scrimmage, Iowa would definitely be that test. Illinois as well. So people wanted to poo-poo on the Illinois test, right, that they passed with flying colors for the most part. But on this one right here, in the rain, going against Iowa with multiple guys in their front seven who will be going to the NFL, what can you say? Death by 1,000 cuts. That was the first thing that came to mind right there. When you're talking about, it feels like Iowa only had the ball like 3 or 4 times the entire game. Because Penn State, right, I'm talking about 10, 11, 12 play drives, taking crazy amount of time off the clock, playing efficient ball, right? Nothing explosive, really. I don't think there was a play over 20 yards. So maybe a 19-yard play, maybe an 18-yard play. But for the most part, man, you're talking about 6, 7, 8-yard plays, just chunking it and making you man up. You did that to Iowa in the rain. Cold as hell too, right? Cold as hell out here in the mid-Atlantic region. And Penn State, out Iowa. Let that sink in, right? So like I said before, one game at a time. Don't worry about what's down the road right there. These guys that you're looking at down the road have their own issues that they have to work out as well. And, man, it's looking like some very good football, but it's looking like a lot of parity, if you ask me right there. So we shall see when we get there. But one step at a time. I love this particular game for Penn State. I think it showed a lot of efficiency. And you know if I see this right here, we got to get to it. Opposite hash throw from Drew Allar. Right, foot right on the stitches and drive and bang. Look at that. Look at the product placement. My man right here on the pull. Foot right on the stitches on the pull right here. You see where the hand breaks from the ball. Conventional throwing motion right there. But he does have that drive foot right on the stitches right here. and he's throwing the ball before these guys are getting out of their breaks. I've noticed that a couple of times on this one right here. And Cephas will get here past the numbers, and he's still hitting it, right? A little bit of a early pandemic separation there by Cephas as well. And absolutely perfect. Come on, man. 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. I don't think a turnover from the offense again. You can live that. You can live like that because you're forcing turnovers as well. You're playing stout, very stout run D, which I want to get back on later on in the week or in a couple of days or whatever like that. But you have to make it worth my while. Make sure you're sharing the content and make sure you're supporting quality content as well. From a strategy standpoint, the way they started off at the beginning of the game is like they were trying to force small ball. Keeping 2 safeties back, right? But having them at depth almost like cover 4. And you'll see the vertical bell by the exterior defensive backs here by the corners, right? You get that vertical bell, you get that 2 deep coverage, so you get everything walled off. So what that suggests is they want to try to make you run the ball, which is kind of weird. Because it's Penn State, baby. We have the best 1-2 punch in the game as far as running the ball. But when that happens, you just take what they give you. Look at that. Front-facing play-action fake here. Actually pulling the guard right there. Looking like that could be a shotgun counter play, right? A shotgun pulling the guard. And then you get on a settle, right? On a sit-down route here, Theo Johnson, in between the rolled-up defenders and, of course, the safety. Playing small ball, death by 1,000 cuts. If that's what you want to give us, then we'll take it, right? Look, see that? Pulling. You got everyone sucked up right there. They have to respect the run. You got 2 guys back deep, so you probably don't want to go deep. You just settle right in underneath it. They just pitch and catch like that. Too easy. Same deal right here. If you have those 2 deep shell, if you have a 2 deep shell right here, run the ball, right? Try to run the ball on them. Look at that. Look at the spacing, air and opportunity right here. What is this? Right? Just your average run-of-the-mill zone play, right? So almost like a shotgun ISO play with Theo Johnson out here. He's going to meet the first thing smoking in the opposite color jersey there. So having that, right? You get those guys back there, that's when you start running the ball. You want to make them dictate. Damn, what's going on right here? Is that Theo? Theo right here playing. Look at that. What kind of block is that? Bang. Oh, that's Tyler Warren, my boy. Yeah, we got to blur that out too. And then you get, Olu getting in on it. Lots of prison loving going on in this game against Iowa right there. And they had on those prison colors too. So come on, man. This game was fun. I love these type of games. I know a lot of people who don't like the where it's low scoring or it's not explosive plays. Not me. I was severely entertained. As an Eagles fan, this play right here made me smile. Check this out right here. Tyler Warren in short motion right here. And then you get, I don't know how he called that shit sounds so fruity, right? The tush push. Whatever like that. But look at the results of this one right here. That joint is hard. You just wanted a yard or half a yard or whatever like that. You end up getting like 5 yards from that. But if I do have a critique of this one right here, these splits are a little bit too wide. All right, you can narrow those splits, get them foot to foot, get where Drew Allar is really bending down, like extremely bending down. If you ever seen Jalen Hurts and those guys run this particular play right here, it's pure leverage. There's no way you can stop this. Drew Allar's a strong cat, a even bigger cat than Jalen Hurts. Probably not as strong though. Jalen Hurts is strong as hell, but still with that leverage there, being able to have those tighter splits and being able to really get up under people right there, you should be able to get this most of the time right here. Tyler Warren with the push and then Katron Allen coming too. So you don't. The Eagles don't even care. They'll let you know it's coming and you still can't stop it. So if you saw they did this a little bit later, you can see what happened. This time Iowa seems a little bit more prepared right here, and they're clearly the leverage winner in this particular battle right here. Same deal right here, short motion, right? Stop, and then you just run into the push right here. This is a legit push, and they don't get as much. I want to say they did end up getting the first down, I believe there, but you can see the push isn't as much right there. So they definitely need to modify that right there if they're gonna roll with that. Tighter splits, make sure damn near, I'm talking about they're on a damn bear crawl damn near to get up under them, and you shouldn't be able to stop this at all. Look at my boy Yurchich go to work again here out of 13 personnel. All right, start off with that diamond formation, and then you wing off Tyler Warren right here. Same deal with Theo Johnson. Johnson then comes in motion over here to help block. You get, of course, coming from Tyler Warren, he's running a shallow cross. Lambert Smith right here. Get that mesh concept there, and then you get an over route. Look at the levels concept there. A lot of shit going on, right? First and foremost, when they break the huddle and you see 13 personnel, or when they send in the personnel groupings, how do you combat that? You think it's going to be a run, and it ends up being this. Look at that. First of all, then you take it to the pistol. Man, I love this play right here. Look at that. Looks like it's going to be maybe a split zone or something like that. You get that split flow action, like I said before here, on that mesh concept. Then you come in on the backside right there with that damn over route. Can't even see it from here, but Yaakov hitting Khalil Dinkins in the back of the end zone right there. Kind of toying with Iowa, right? It almost felt bad for Iowa at one particular point in time because it's like, man, what can't they do? Nasty. All right, so last game I was complaining about wanting to see Kaytron Allen start out the game. He should be the hammer with Nick Singleton being the nail. But I did get my wish on this one right there, but Mike Yurchich was running east-west with Kaytron Allen. That really didn't make sense to me. And then he was running north-south with Nick Singleton, right? So I don't know. A lot of stuff going on in that one right there, but I did get my wish, but I wonder if they just alternate from game to game as who's going to start the game. That's what it appears so to me right here. But you know what's funny about this? Kaytron Allen, known as the power guy, but he actually has better feet than Nick Singleton. Nick Singleton's really just a downhill, one cut and go type. Kaytron Allen has some wiggle too. Look at this. Oh, come on, man. Muscle relax the man right. He might have got blocked a little bit on the inside right here. But he was definitely free when Kaytron Allen's getting his ball. And he tried some cheap shit as well right here. But look at him stick that foot in the ground. My man tries to trip him right here. Straight cheap. He got muscle relaxed, right? And then he got fucking exotic danced, right? He turned him into an exotic dancer. Turned his big ass into an exotic dancer right there, trying to do that cheap shit right there and let them fertilized. Come on, man. Kaytron Allen getting downhill. Absolutely love it. All right, last one right here. This is just the after game drawing. I'll come back and do some specialty type stuff if you make it worth my while, right? We'll keep saying that there. But I wonder if this is a choice route on the inside right here. LSU really popularized this in their 2019 season with Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. You see Liam Clifford here. I want to think he's reading the leverage. If the defender here takes an inside approach, right? If he works with inside leverage, then he bangs it to the outside. However, right, vice versa, if he were to take outside leverage right here, then Clifford would just bang it to the inside. So you make them wrong no matter what. If you see right here, inside leverage, or he took it to the inside and then Liam Clifford banged it to the outside. Liam Clifford, nice route runner too. Look at this right here. You see him slow playing it, right? Skip to my Lou John right there. Stick that foot in the ground, work that leverage there, force him inside, and then you can see Dr. Fauci would be proud with that early pandemic separation right there. Too easy. Death by 1,000 cuts. So there you have it, man. Cynics and pessimists, do your thing. You're going to hate anyway, so you can never please anyone like that. But, hey, you see the results there, right? What was it? 31-0 against Iowa, right? So let the process continue to build itself, and we shall go. But we're only going game by game here, so make sure you keep it locked as always, baby. It's your boy Jersey Murph. This is Lions Only. Speaking of Lions Only, man, I might open back up the Discord there for a couple of more people, right? If you want to talk Penn State football whenever, wherever, and we'll get that Discord. So let me know if you want to be a part of that right there. And, man, we can do it, baby. Lions Only. All right? Let's get it, baby. Coach Frank gang.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.